bills. You ain't got to worry about a nigga for shit. Sometimes I don't even want to answer my phone for a nigga, and that feel good because I got it. I got me. I got me. I got my kids. I got my family.
Kim know all his deepest secrets. Kim probably told all that shit in her book. You understand? That up and got missing the day she died.
You don't have to be here, bitch. Go where you want to go. What you like. Don't come here, babes. I ain't got nothing for you. Bitch, you gotta stay mad. You gotta stay mad looking at motherfucking me.
You with Summer Daddy. Why y'all not together no more? Because like he wasn't ready, and I was trying to be a woman and work through things, and he wasn't ready. So then I was like, fuck you. And I left.
Girl, hold on to your wigs because today's tea is piping hot. Yo Miami just dropped a bombshell about Diddy that's got everyone's jaws on the floor. They've been playing coy about their situation for the longest time, but honey, the silence is over. The streets are buzzing with this juicy gossip. Young Miami finally spilled all the beans about her and Diddy's relationship, and let me tell you, it's not what anyone expected. This revelation is shaking up the whole industry, and folks are scrambling to make sense of it all. You think you know everything about these celebs, but think again. This tea is so scalding it might just change how we see both Young Miami and Diddy forever. The question on everyone's lips now is what's going to happen next. Trust me, you don't want to miss this drama.
Put his hands on Kim like that other than snatching her and grabbing her or something like that. But as far as I heard of the nose breaking. That was something that I heard of that.
I seen somewhere that, he treated J-Lo different than he treated Cassie and Kim.
Well, I know that I never seen him with the play fight like he used to do with Kim, because that's how it would start off. He would start off with the play fight, hitting her with pillows and all like that. I guess that love tap, I don't know, I wasn't into that. I've never been into that with women. So.
But hold up, before we get into what's going to happen next, we need to rewind a bit. Y'all know Yo Miami and Diddy's situation ain't just some overnight thing, right? Girl, this story's got more twists and turns than a roller coaster at Six Flags. Let's take it back, way back. The streets started whispering about these two back in 2021, remember? When they were spotted holding hands at that birthday party, Twitter went wild. But you know how these celebrities kept us guessing for the longest time. Diddy ain't no stranger to complicated relationships. We all know about his history with Cassie and J-Lo. But Young Miami came in like a hurricane, shaking things up in Diddy's world. At first, people were like, is this for real? Because, let's be honest, nobody saw this coming. The media couldn't get enough of them. One minute they're just friends, the next they're jetting off to tropical islands together. Make it make sense. And don't even get me started on those cryptic social media posts. Remember when Young Miami posted that pic with the caption, "Someone told me I'm a boy, I'm a single girl"? The internet nearly broke trying to figure out what that meant for her and Diddy. And can we talk about that whole non-exclusive thing? Diddy went on The Breakfast Club saying he's single but dating, and Young Miami is his best friend. Meanwhile, Young Miami is out here calling herself a side chick.
A lot of people think I came here to bring a black man down. And that's what I hear in the comments a whole lot. But it was nothing like that. A black man didn't cuss a dead man's mother out. A black man didn't.
But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Remember when Diddy welcomed a baby with another woman? Young Miami stood by him, but people had opinions. The blogs were buzzing, and everybody had something to say. Some people called her desperate, others praised her loyalty. It was a whole lot of noise, keeping everybody guessing. One minute they're cuddled up on vacation, and the next they're doing their own thing. It's like watching a real-life soap opera, I swear. And let's not forget the music. When Young Miami dropped bars about Diddy in her tracks, people lost their minds trying to decode every line. Was she spilling tea or just playing with us? Either way, it kept us all talking. So here we are now with Young Miami finally breaking her silence. To understand why this is such a big deal, you have to know all the drama that came before. This isn't just another celebrity hookup story. It's a whole saga of are they or aren't they, with more plot twists than a Tyler Perry movie. You thought you knew the tea, but Young Miami just turned up the heat. Let's break down this bombshell statement that's got everybody talking. The City Girls rapper didn't hold back, and now we're all scrambling to make sense of it. Are they scared it may mess up their brand? See, nobody wants to be caught in this mess.
Vince McMahon was one of those people that was called for sex trafficking. We don't hear a lot about it because he gave up the company, he did what he was supposed to do, and he became Ghost. So a lot of his people that know him, a lot of the people that been in those parties and seen probably some unscrupulous shit that went down and was like,
all this back and forth, all the speculation has been driving people crazy. Fans, haters, everybody has been waiting for the real story. And now that Young Miami is speaking out, you better believe people are listening. This could change everything we thought we knew about her relationship with Diddy. First things first, can we talk about the timing? The streets are saying Young Miami chose this moment for a reason. Maybe she's tired of all the speculation, or maybe there's something bigger. Either way, she's not playing games anymore. Now let's hit into the juicy details. Young Miami spilled all about her real relationship with Diddy, and honey, it's complicated. She's out here calling him her man one minute and then saying they're just vibing the next. Makes sense. Is this what they call situational goals? But here's where it gets real interesting. Remember all that talk about being a side chick? Well, Young Miami is singing a different tune. Now she's saying she's nobody's side anything. Girl, the plot thickens. Is this a clap back at the haters, or is there more to the story?
On that end, but I never seen him fight in person. But I know the demeanor of a man. I was with 50 Cent on a couple of occasions, and one occasion, it was just me and 50 and about probably 6 other dudes that didn't want to get out the car because he was ready to get down. And you could see it in him. You could see he got it in him like that. I'm looking at him. I wrote this shit about this shit in my book.
And can we talk about the surprise factor? Nobody saw this coming. Young Miami dropped some details that even the most dedicated gossip hounds didn't see coming. She's out here talking about private jet trips and lavish gifts like it's no big deal, the luxury of it all. But here's the thing that's got everyone scratching their heads, the contradictions. One minute she's all about independence, and the next she's talking about how Diddy takes care of her. It's like she's trying to have her cake and eat it too, and you know what? Maybe she is. The most shocking part? Young Miami straight up addressed those baby mama rumors. Y'all remember when Diddy welcomed a new baby and everyone was side-eyeing Young Miami? Well, she's got something to say about that, and it's not what anyone expected. This statement is like a puzzle. Every time you think you've got it figured out, another piece pops up and changes the whole picture. Is Young Miami trying to set the record straight, or is she just stirring the pot? Either way, she's got us all talking. And let's not forget about Diddy and all this. How's he feeling about Young Miami airing all their business? The streets are quiet on his end, but you know it's only a matter of time before he speaks up. Will he back up her story, or are we in for even more drama? One thing's for sure, Young Miami is not playing by anyone's rules but her own. She's out here redefining what it means to be in a relationship in the public eye. Some folks are calling her empowered, others are saying she's in denial, but at the end of the day, does it matter what we think? This statement's got more layers than an onion, and it's making everyone cry. It's messy, it's complicated, and it's exactly the kind of tea we live for. Young Miami's either brave or crazy for putting it all out there like this. Maybe she's a little bit of both.
I'm not even going to say that because somebody telling me, the first thing you know, they'll be saying that I was helping they want whatever they find in their investigation to bring those things up. They want to use the stuff they found on those raids.